Hello everyone. I'd like to share a 7-day cruise that we took to the South Pacific on the Royal Caribbean cruise liner. We took the cruise out of the Port of Brisbane at the International Brisbane Cruise Terminal. Just be aware that there is no public transport to get out to the port, so you'll need to arrange for someone to drop you off or catch a taxi, but there is parking out there that you can pay for the duration of the cruise, and I don't think it was too bad really, considering that your car's going to be there for 7 or 14 days, whatever your length of your cruise is. We actually were fortunate that our brother-in-law dropped us off, so there's a 2-minute drop-off zone, and it was busy, but he had no trouble popping in to get a park and getting our bags out. Now it's very busy obviously because everyone's trying to embark at once. Once you get into the actual building, there's really not a lot to speak of in the building. It's fit for purpose, really, and long queues, but it is very hot and stuffy in there. So if you're of a certain age like I am, I got very hot and uncomfortably sweaty, unfortunately. So I would suggest taking a little fan or a little, something to keep you cool. It was quite well organised in the actual customs area. They don't play around, those customs officers, so I wouldn't try having a joke with them. I had my passport in a cover, but I handed it to him open, but he very tersely said that it's got to get out of the cover. And it was a typical law enforcement demeanour, if you like. They have that carefully blank expression with very intimidating eyes, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take that out for you. Yeah, he wasn't having a bar of me. So we did that, and we got through customs, and then we walked along, I'm not sure if gangway or what it's called, a little tunnel that you wrap around to get actually onto the cruise boat. Once you get onto the ship, it was a little bit disorganised, really. You go over to a certain person that they designate you to go over to, and he explains that when you get to your room, you've got to watch a TV for the safety briefing. We took a P&O cruise about 10-15 years ago, and that was actually in one of the theatres, but now it's just on your TV screen in your room. So she told us about that, and we had actually arranged for what they call the key, which is like a VIP pass, and she didn't know anything about it. So we were supposed to get a welcome lunch, and she had no clue what I was talking about. And I think you get into your room an hour earlier, and you're also supposed to get priority seating at theatres, and also your carry-on luggage, because they take your suitcases at customs, but you get your carry-on luggage, and when you're at your lunch, they take that to the room for you. With the key, the lunch was lovely when we finally worked out where it was. When you come in off the little gangway area, you come out into the floor, and it's on your left, right down a little bit. But if I would go to the information counter and ask them, because the people who were doing the information talks about the safety briefings didn't really know anything about it. But the welcome lunch was lovely. The restaurant's beautiful, the staff are lovely, and they took the carry-on bags and they were waiting for us in the room. The lunch was really nice. And then after that, we go onto the deck and wait for the rooms to be ready. It's a lovely room, isn't it? I've got a couch and everything.
Did we take them?
Oh, look, our bag's here.
Oh, good. Decked out
Oh,
deals.
look, it's on the mirror too.
Oh. Look, the key.
Oh, it's
Got a
lovely.
little coffee making place.
Oh, what's happening here? Is it slide? No, it can't slide.
Open.
Hmm.
What's this? Child lock.
Oh, that's why we can't open it. That's a child lock. Does it pull back?
Pull to lock. Push to unlock.
Oh, push to unlock. Do you have to push in and turn the handle? There we go.
It slides.
Oh, well done. Good job. I've got a video on top. Excuse his language.
They got little buffets.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, isn't it lovely? Oh, balcony's beautiful. We have a room service breakfast out here.
And if we've got to jump for it, it's just a lifeboat over
Oh,
there.
don't say that. What a beautiful room though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think this is quite a good balcony for the two of us, don't you?
Yeah, I wish it had.
What?
Like it blocks the wind. This. You don't get the full
Yeah,
breeze, you know what I mean?
it's lovely though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which way do you think we'll be heading
I
out?
reckon it's that way actually.
To the right?
Well, that's south, that's north, isn't it?
No, we're going out to the island, so it'll be this way, won't it?
Came out to Australia in that thing. Didn't he?
The little sailboat there.
Big cargo boat.
Oh, no, I think that'll be, it sounds like that'll be bigger than what he described. It's a lovely room though, isn't it?
Yeah.
The door was funny. I like the decorations for our anniversary. Oops.
Where's your strawberries?
Oh, maybe, is there a fridge? That's a cupboard. Oh, plenty of cupboard space with a safe. It's a little fridge.
Safe, isn't it?
No strawberries. We were supposed to get them, weren't we, in the
Yeah.
decoration package?
Well, you asked for them as well as.
I remembered what it was. It was the shows. They were good. The entertainers, very talented. One of the shows was it was an old song they made. Can't remember what it was called now, but it was the main headline show. I didn't really think it was first quality, but the no fault of the entertainers, they were wonderful. But the shows are good, you know, they're free. There's something on absolutely every night. I actually enjoyed the smaller shows that were in around the bars, and they had karaoke one night, which was really fun because they had some talented people on there. And it was just a good laugh. And they've got lots of places where you can just sit and chill out or go and have a nice drink. That is something. There is a lot of very inebriated people on there, because I think if they're getting their alcohol packages, they were certainly taking advantage of it. We got the soft drink package, and that also lets you have mocktails, and they were delicious. I've got a couple of photos of a couple of, it's like a slushy sort of mocktail. They were really nice. My husband doesn't drink, so he was quite excited to get like a really fancy drink, and when we came back from one of the islands, Noumea. Oh my gosh, that was so hot. Like, I'm from Brisbane, so I'm used to humidity. That day was the hottest I've ever been in my life. I swear I was about to faint, and we had to come back to the ship early. It was so humid. But anyway, the story was we had a lovely mocktail when we came back from that, and recovered pretty quickly. And you get, in that soft drink package, you get free, I think it was mineral water, sparkling water, and all the water you can want, and soft drink and mocktails and hot chocolates and coffees. It was a really good package. I really thought it was good value. We certainly got our money's worth. And also they have room service as well. Some of it is complimentary. I think it might be a continental breakfast is complimentary, but other items you may have to pay for. What else is there that I can tell you? I really recommend going. Like, it is really nice. The ship is lovely. I really loved it. Because the other alternative we went on was P&O, like, as I said, years ago, and really the difference is just day and night. But, you get what you pay for. P&O was a lot cheaper, which was still wonderful. But, we just love the Royal Caribbean, and I can't wait to go on another one, actually. We paid for one of the specialty restaurants, the Jamie Oliver's restaurant, because it was our 25th wedding anniversary, and we wanted a special dinner to mark the occasion. And honestly, they were so lovely. We told them that it was our anniversary, and they had come out, you'll see it in the video, they'd come out with a little dessert plate with 25th, I think it was 25th anniversary on it. It was really nice. I'm so glad we did it. And the restaurants on the ship are great. We mainly ate in the sit-down restaurant for dinner, because you get a certain seating time, and the staff are just lovely. They make it so special for you. They couldn't do anything more for you, really. And people with food sensitivities and things like that, they just looked after you beautifully. Food was lovely. And the main restaurant, like where the buffet is, we ate breakfast there a couple of times, and I think maybe lunch once, but I wasn't too sold on it. I think the restaurant food was superior in my opinion, but it was fine for a couple of lunches and breakfasts, but it's very busy. Very hard to find a table if you go right in the peak hour that most people eat their meals. There is another restaurant on another deck. I can't remember the number of it though, I'm sorry. And it's got a few little sandwiches, and I think I had a rice salad. Well, a rice salad or a noodle salad there. And also there's, on one of the main decks, there's a coffee shop and a couple of coffee shops and cafes, and I'm pretty sure it was a Starbucks, if I think I can remember correctly. And we had this lovely routine of, in the evening, we'd have our dinner and go to a show. And in between the dinner and the show, there's lots of little entertainment around in the little places, in the bars. And there's a lovely piano bar called Bolero's where you would sit in there and wait for our show to start. So then we'd move down to the show area. And after that, we'd go and actually get in the spa, because there wasn't as many people at night time. And it's so pretty out there. Like, it's the Quantum of the Seas ship, and out the back on where the pool deck is, it is just so beautiful in the adults only area. At night you see the stars, and it's lovely. And so we did that most nights, and then on our way back to our room after having a spa, we'd get in a hot chocolate, and they've got lactose-free milk too, which is good. So then we'd take that back to our room, and that would be our little routine. And oh my gosh, I missed it when we came home. It was so nice, because you do things that you don't normally do at home, don't you? But it was really lovely. And now I've lost totally my train of thought why I wanted to tell you. Hang on a sec, I'll think of it. We went on the cruise ship because my work contract had ended. I'd been a little unwell, and we'd had a rough few years, so we kind of wanted to go away and just have a nice break and not have to worry about anything. And we certainly accomplished that on the cruise. It was really, really nice. And my point of this was... What was my point? Oh, yes. So I didn't really go for the day trips to the islands. Like, it was on the South Pacific, so the islands that we went to were Mystery Island and Noumea in New Caledonia. And I'm not a real beachy kind of person because, like, I'm so pale I get burnt within like 3 minutes of being out in the hot sun. But we took a day trip on to Noumea, and as I mentioned before, it was so hot. And there wasn't really a lot of things to do there. We didn't do a package from the cruise ship. I'd probably recommend doing a package from the cruise ship if you want to get off there, because there wasn't a lot to really do on your own steam. And it was painfully humid. But we had to go into a pharmacy because I was getting heartburn, probably from all the food I was eating. And because they speak French there, I had to practice my high school French with the pharmacist, and he was lovely. He spoke English as well, of course. But yes, I'd recommend probably doing a tour. But then when I got back onto the ship, I was speaking with a few people, and they said the tours that they went on weren't air conditioned, so they were uncomfortably hot as well. So I was a little underwhelmed, to be honest. But it is such a beautiful place. But I admired it from my balcony. And we didn't get off at Mystery Island because I'd been a bit unwell and I wasn't well that day. But we spent the day on the ship, and most people went in, and there's no shops or anything on Mystery Island. It's you've got to take everything with you that you brought on there. There's nothing really there. I think villagers do come out there, I think, to give you a little bit of food maybe. I'm not sure because we didn't go out onto there. But that was another hot day. Obviously, you're in the tropicals. But you know, if you're a beach person, I'm sure you'd probably love it. But for me, the main experience was the actual ship, and I'm so delighted that the ship was just a wonderful experience. I loved it. I was very happy to be there. Well, I think that's all I've got to say. If you think of anything that I can help you with, please just write a comment and I'll see if I can remember or find the answer for you. But thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my little video. And I'm so excited. We're going to England and Scotland in about 3 weeks. So I'm hoping that I'll get a bit of footage there, and maybe I can put it back out onto the world. Okay, hope everyone is well, and I hope that everyone is kind to you and you're having a great day. Bye.